be me. Hanging out with childhood friends in woods. We'll call them bro, chick bro L, and chick bro M. Brought my camera with me to take pictures of the night. I record the ride to the campsite. Us smoking in the car and having a good time. I record us setting up camp. Record the start of sunset. Me and bro are chillin' at the campsite. Drinking and rolling joints. L and M decide they wanna go for a walk before it gets too dark. They head down the trail. A few seconds later L comes back. She stands motionless and gives me a weird stare. No expression on her face. She walks over to me and takes the camera. I shrug it off, she was always kinda awkward. Half an hour later they return. M turns to me and hands me my camera. Tells me she found it just off the side of the trail on their way back. But L came back and took it from me right after you guys left, I tell her. Laugh it off. M and L raise their eyebrows and look at each other. M says, what are you talking about? She was with me the whole time. I check their faces and see they're being serious. They look concerned. Bro says check the camera. Go through pics. The first couple are blurred pics of the ground, leaves and sticks. Then a blurry pic shows L and M far away walking side by side down the trail. Each pic gets closer and closer to them and less blurry. Then a pic taken from right behind them. Like it was taken standing a foot away from them. Their faces are turned toward Deco. They're talking in the pic. L jumps and starts crying. M says, how did we not see or hear whoever did this? At this point we're all panicking. We know we're not alone. We decide to nope the fuck out of there. Pack up our shit as fast as we can and get in the vehicle. Car won't start. I look in rearview mirror to see L and M came through the trees, back to our campsite. They notice us in the car. Something is wrong. All of my fucks bro. The L and M who came back earlier, the ones who are in my car, aren't the same ones that left. I just hope bro realizes this. Have this insane feeling that if I say anything about it they'll kill us. Say I think I forgot my phone, I'll be right back, you guys stay here. Get out of the vehicle. As I'm walking toward L and M I pull out my phone and text bro to look in the rear view. Seconds later he bursts from the car at a dead run. He runs right past us. L and M follow. Then this inhuman, blood-curdling scream fills the woods. I look over my shoulder to the vehicle. Holy fucking shit, Batman. They're looking at me with these giant black orbs for eyes and their jaws are opened way too wide. They don't even look human anymore. Without even thinking my legs just started running. I've never ran so fast in my entire life. The scream fills the woods again. I'm running down the trail in the direction I saw bro, L and M run. I don't see them anywhere. Don't even think about looking back, notice I don't hear anything. No birds, no crickets, nothing. It also got really dark suddenly too. I can hear them, whatever they are, right behind me. A clearing ahead. I can feel them breathing down my neck. Trip and stumbled through the brush into the clearing and somehow I'm back at my campsite. Bro, L and M are just sitting there and looking at me all surprised. Out of breath I look up at them. Look back down the trail I just came from. Then back at them. How did we get back here? Why aren't you guys running? Bro says, dude, what the hell are you talking about? He says you said you were gonna go get some firewood a little while ago because it was starting to get dark and we were running out. M says we were actually about to come look for you, you've been gone for almost an hour. My heart drops. I explain to them as calmly as I can what just happened to me. They say, dude, you have officially smoked too much. Well, what about the pictures? I say. They ask what pictures? I go to grab my camera to show them. It's gone. They all look at each other and look back at me. Dude, you never brought your camera, M says. Yes, I fucking did. I made a fucking video of us smoking while we were driving here. I made a video of us. Setting up camp. I brought my fucking camera. They all tell me to calm down. After like half an hour I eventually chalk it up to me just not having slept properly lately. They convince me against my better judgment to stick out the night and just brush it all off. A few minutes later 3 more vehicles show up with more of our friends. Now I start to relax. There is now 21 of us in total. Me and bro and a couple of the guys go get some firewood as it's dark as fuck now. We get the fire going and it illuminates this random guy standing just outside the line of light cast by the fire. Bro screams like a 3-year-old girl. We're all scrambling to hide our paraphernalia thinking he might be a cop. Become relieved when we find out he's only some dude about our age in a hoodie. We're gonna call him Hoodie Guy. I remember thinking to myself, what's he doing out here? What's he doing out in the middle of the woods? All alone. Miles and miles from any town. In the pitch black darkness. Where was he going? How was he planning to get home? How did he get out here? How the fuck did he get out here? Question mark. L is like Jesus, she just about gave me a goddamn heart attack. One of the girls that showed up with our buddy K says, what the hell's the matter with you, just popping out of the darkness like that? Another one of the girls says, yeah, he's a creepster. We all joke about it and laugh it off. Grab a beer and join us, someone says. He is really awkward and emotionless in the way he apologizes for scaring us. We call him Creepster for the rest of the night. He doesn't seem to mind. We're all partying and having a good time. Blaring music at an obnoxious volume. I've all but completely forgot about the incident that happened to me earlier when we first showed up. Elle comes over to me and Loki tells me she wants to go home. I basically tell her the same thing they told me earlier. Come on, stick it out with us. I sit there talking to Hoodie Guy. Try to figure out more about how he got out here. Flirt with one of the girls that Kay brought. Few hours later one of the groups pile back into their vehicle after saying goodbye and they leave. Bro comes over to me and says we should smoke before we leave. Fuck yeah bro. I say let's go get L and M, they love smoking. We find M, ask her where L is. I thought she was with you. We spend 15 minutes asking everyone if they've seen L. Nobody has. We spend another 15 minutes getting her voicemail. Her phone is off. Me, bro and M pile into my vehicle and start driving around the paths looking for her. We drive around for 45 minutes before returning to camp. Tell bro and M about L saying she wanted to go home. M says maybe she got a ride with the first group who left. Everyone starts getting their stuff together. Apparently everyone has decided that Hoodie Guy is our problem. M says she's gonna go with K. The other 2 vehicles leave. It's just me, bro and Hoodie Guy. We finish getting our stuff together and then leave ourselves. Bro asks Hoodie Guy where he lives. He gives us verbal directions to a place on the street Calle de la Plata. My heart drops into my stomach. That's just a short distance away from where me and bro and L and M have lived our whole lives. Nope. Nope nope nope. There is no hey that's weird we live on that street too. Or how long have you lived there? The rest of the 2-hour drive is in complete silence. We drop Hoodie Guy at a major intersection on our street just a block from where he says he lives. Thank God he's out of the car. We drive over to L's and her ma answers the door. L isn't there. To keep her ma from worrying we don't tell her that we don't know where she is. Maybe she's at an after party. I take bro home. Go home and sleep like a rock. Next morning I call L. This was probably the most emotional conversation I've ever had. I was literally in tears. I don't know why. It wasn't sadness. L's story is as follows. She watched the United States leave the camp last night. She said goodbye to us. She says that me and bro left abruptly with the Hoodie Guy. Leaving her and M to find their own ways back. That's impossible L, me and bro and Hoodie Guy were the last to leave. L, where were you last night? You were gone for at least 2 hours. We spent the first hour asking everyone where you were, and we spent the second hour looking for your ass in the woods with my car. I was there the whole time. No you fucking weren't. No you fucking weren't. Did you go home with the first group? I was there the whole time. I'm completely without words. I sit there for the better part of my morning going over the whole night in my head over and over and over. That's when I get a call from M, who has a much worse story. I go pick up bro and we head over to K's house. K is one of the guys who showed up with some chicks. M is at his house and so are all the other chicks. They say we never looked for L. They say that L was never missing. They say that we arrived with Hoodie Guy. They say that he was with us when we showed up. I try to calm down and explain to them that that is impossible. That L and M rode with us. That we were the first ones there. That Hoodie Guy magically fucking appeared. Why did you call him the creepster then? I ask one of the girls. I don't know, because he was quiet and awkward. No. You fucking saw him walk out of the woods. You were fucking there. He walked out of the pitch black darkness. Me and bro are yelling at the top of our lungs. They can't seem to understand why we're so upset. They keep telling us to calm down. They don't remember how strange it was that he was out in the middle of the woods all by himself. He came with you, they said. Me and bro go back to my place because we can't deal with them. I'm getting us drinks when he yells from my bedroom. I come to bring him his drink and to see what he's going on about. He has my camera in his hand. All the photos I described to them yesterday are on it, including the videos of me, bro, L and M smoking while driving to the campsite and setting up the camp. We just look at each other wide-eyed, nearly in tears. We know we can't tell anyone because only we remember the full experience. The only one who remembers us arriving at the campsite first other than me is bro. K, L and M don't hang out with us anymore. They were always really fun to chill and smoke with. They say that they're going through some personal struggles at the moment. But since March of 2012 K, L, and M don't really talk to me or bro anymore. Sometimes I wonder if all my friends who were there that night suffer from collective amnesia. Sometimes I wonder what chased me, bro, L and M away from our campsite. Sometimes I wonder what happened to L during those 2 hours she was gone. Sometimes I wonder if Hoodie Guy was a fucking human being.